Look, I'm gonna be honest, this whole YouTube thing, I was kinda stuck. But then I heard someone say that
your life is unique and you can't understand that because you are you. You live the same thing every single day. You've gotten accustomed to the way that you live, the way that you eat, the things you do, the places you go, the people you see. When I post that video, I realized there's a lot of things that people connect with that I can't even predict.
Right. I mean, at this point, it's just comical, really. Enough is enough, and I know I said this. I did say this in a video a few months ago, but I'm gonna say it again. Well, I have a theory, firstly, and this will be applicable to everyone, not just if you're a silly Billy who can't get themselves to film any YouTube videos, but I have a theory that your biggest weakness and insecurity is actually just there to protect your ego. Well, for a dark analogy, let's take a drug addict. Out of all the bad habits, it's probably quite up there on the list. Now, I just want to preface this by saying that I'm not saying that, oh, the only reason they have the addiction is because they're insecure. But this is just an example, okay? Just saying that. If you look at an addict, it'll be like, oh, yes, they have a bit of an issue, but they also spend a little bit too much time on their phone. And, they keep buying food, but then they forget about it in the fridge and it goes mouldy. And sometimes they just don't really do the washing as much as they should. You're not thinking about all these other little things, because when you have one major kind of problem that's like, oh, if only I could fix this in my life, then I can actually move forward, it's only this. I think it's actually just your brain's way of trying to protect you from the truth that you as a whole person are inherently flawed, because you're a human. My theory is that you are clinging to that one issue because it's something that you're comfortable with having. So for overthinking, it's not painful enough to get rid of, so I'm kind of okay with it just being, oh, if only I could stop overthinking, then I'd post some more videos. But what if you're literally just telling yourself and making it so much harder than it has to be, because you don't want to face the fact that once you solve that issue, it's gonna uncover all these other issues that you kind of are wanting to pretend that aren't there. And they're fine, it doesn't make you a morally worse person, but it's just your ego wants to protect you from the fact that you're not perfect apart from that one thing. Because if you were to solve that issue, then what would be next? And I've realised that when I was playing guitar, I literally never overthought anything, which means it's not actually something intrinsic to my personality, but just something maybe I've adopted to protect myself. See, it's all making sense here. Because I would play guitar for hours and hours every evening, and not once did I think, oh, am I doing this right? Oh, there was no thought about that. I was just doing, and I was just learning songs, and I was practicing. And I think that's what facilitated a reasonably fast progression, because I just immersed myself with the world of guitar. Well, admittingly, I don't know if I've said this, but the reason I started the channel was because I'd learn songs and then I'd record them on my phone, just, for some proof that I actually learned the song. And then I'd go and learn another. But then, big issue, I learned quite a few songs and then I ran out of storage. Hello! Oh, you're so cute. It was a cute doggy. Anyway, can't really remember what I was talking about there. Something about guitar, I know that. Yes, the origin story of the channel. Yeah, so I'd record all these songs, and then, inevitably, I ran out of storage on my phone. So, I could go onto Google Photos, I could get a subscription and pay for a whole load of storage. Yeah, I could do that one. OneDrive? Nah, that doesn't really work, you have to pay for that too. YouTube! And I wasn't posting for the YouTube itself, I was just using YouTube as a means to document my progress. Can you hear what is going on there? That is very harmonious. Well, there's a few reasons that I want to post more. One, because I want to learn the skills to actually be able to make really cool videos, like video editing and filming, that's what I'm doing now. So that's number one, the skills. Number two is I want to document my life for myself so that when I'm looking back, I can think, oh, what a silly Billy. And then it'd be quite cool, you know, especially as I go off to university, I can kind of document that and athletics and stuff. And the third thing is, I think when you're intentionally like documenting your life, you're not just gonna kind of be complacent and film like, oh, today I went to school, then I got home, blah blah blah. You want to actually make something. You want to make your own story so that you can actually tell it. And I think hopefully that will inspire me to kind of chase my goals more and create the sort of videos that will actually be inspiring to someone who is in my position now. You know, when I've gone from a silly little goose now to who knows where I'll be. I want that to be there for other silly little gooses to carry on the chain. Hey everyone, I just wanted to add something to the end because that was a pretty abrupt ending on my part. But I filmed everything you saw in this video at the end of last year pretty much, and I just didn't know what to do with any of it, so I thought I'd make this little creation. Let me know what you think of it. But I just wanted to reassure you that there is stuff coming, but the issue was I needed my this video to go out first to actually give context to the next videos, of which there's about 5 ready to post. That's slightly a lie. There's 5 that have been recorded and they need editing. But yeah, I hope you're all doing really well, and I just needed to, you know, get something out there and then see where we can go from there. But yeah, again, as I said before, it's just the beginning, and I'm excited. I am excited where this can go and what we can build. So yeah, let me know what you're all working on at the moment, and we can keep growing together. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. You don't know how long that took me.